All right, on Thursday in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital gets a main event of Jake Shields versus Ray Cooper III. This is for PFL3. Remember, $1 million to the winners at the end of the season. These are welterweights. Dan, Tom, who do you like in this fight between Shields and Cooper?
Well, Cooper's father had to try at Super Brawl for all you hardcores that remember that, but he came up short against a young Jake Shields. Now we have an older Jake Shields versus a young Ray Cooper, but young Ray Cooper fights like the old Ray Cooper. He has knockout power. He's got a really dangerous left hook. It's definitely his best shot, but he also has submission skills as well. He's more of a well-rounded fighter. That said, not much more well-rounded, not much more experience, not much more of a name value, proven commodity like a Jake Shields. Really hard to go against Jake Shields in this spot, guys. He's seated in his place for a reason. I like him this season. I like him in this fight.
Cooper definitely has the striking advantage against Jake Shields here. Of his 13 wins, he's had a few more knockouts than he has had submissions, but where he's lost 3 of his 4 fights is via submission. And with Jake Shields, you just can't go to the ground and hope to survive. I mean, this guy is out there submitting people left and right. That's how he's acquired a lot of his talents, or a lot of his belts, excuse me. So I'm seeing this fight, maybe Jake Shields, like always, will have to take a shot or two, but eventually he'll use his wrestling prowess, his grappling prowess. He'll get the fight against the cage and just work methodically until he gets to the ground in a dominant position and probably secures some sort of a submission. I'm going with Jake Shields. Goes.
One word that came out of both of your guys' mouth, the most important for me in my decision, experience. Jake Shields is oozing experience, and I think it's going to be a little different for him because we know when he gets on top, he likes to land them big elbows, set you up so he can get you in a position to finish you with a submission. He won't have those here, but I know Jake Shields will make those adjustments. He's been in situations that are similar. I got Jake Shields.
Got to go with Jake Shields. That's the play here. I love the historical footnote of it, fighting the father, fighting the son. I mean, what a cool little story to have. But, yeah, I mean, look at Shields, what he's done. I know he gets criticism sometimes for his style, but, man, what he's accomplished is impressive. 3 rounds instead of 5, does that make it a little tougher for him? Because, he can't give away a round or 2 early, maybe. But, I like Jake Shields here.
Yeah, and even though he's 39, he's pushing up on 40. The guy leads a pretty clean lifestyle. And I think he'll be okay against the younger Cooper. But, yeah, it is a first the father and then the son. I don't think we've ever heard of that in this sport. All right, so there you have it. PFL3, there's your main event breakdown.